So now, after going through that detailed information, say the topics and the areas on which we are trying to focus into this entire course, I assume that there is a necessity in knowing the history of this particular robotics, how this particular robotics have come into existence. If you try to see what exactly is robotics, it is an applied engineering science that has been referred to as the combination of machine tool technology and computer science. So it is trying to combine both the technologies, machine tool technology and computer science. So that is how it has became an applied engineering science. It includes diverse fields as machine design, control theory, microelectronics, computer programming, artificial intelligence, human factors, and production theory, whatnot. It is trying to take into account many areas like mechanical areas as well as electronic areas and computer science areas and many more new areas like artificial intelligence and human factors, etc., etc. So that is how it has become a diverse, maybe it is trying to include diversified fields. Still, research is going on all these areas to improve the way robots are going to work and think. So we were assuming that all the instructions we are going to give the robot to act on a particular situation. But nowadays, what is happening is we are going to give instructions in such a way that you think and act. So that is what is actually happening in artificial intelligence. Let us see what has happened. In 1922, Karel Čapek, a chess novelist, coined the word robo in a play titled Rasam's Universal Robos. That was the play. In that, started using the word robot. What does it mean? Robota in chess means a worker or a servant. That is trying to show as a proof for Karel Čapek's usage for the word robo in his play. Next, in 1954, George Devol developed the first programmable robot. He is the man. We have to be grateful to him. So he has developed a robo, and though he has developed a robo in 1954, he continued his invention, and the first one was actually patented in the year 2011. And of course, that is a span in which he was with us from 1912 to 2011. So maybe in the last days of his stay, he went for patent. He has applied for patent. How he has done? He has realized the importance of factory automation in the year 1930 itself. Then he has filed patent on 6 degrees of freedom robotic arm and stored step-by-step commands. It has happened in 1954 itself. This has laid the foundation for modern robotic industry. And of course, whatever he has patented in the year 1954, that number might not be available with us, but whatever the developments he has made up till 2011, then whatever he has applied for patent, and that information is readily available. He has founded Innovation Inc. Corporation, the first robotic company, along with Joseph Engelberger. It has happened in the year 1956. First unit was installed in General Motor plant. It has happened in 1961. Many more laurels are there in his credit. Then in 1954, Denavit and Hattenberg developed the homogeneous transformation matrices. In 1954, this has happened. Maybe a pictorial information has been shown that is going to give us an idea on what the parameters, various parameters that are all being showed at various joints. This is actually joint 1, joint 2, joint 3, joint 4. This entire thing is link 1, this is link 2, this is link 3. And so many angles associated with them have been shown. And link-wise joint angles as well as their lengths have been tabulated. So this information in 1954 itself, he was able to generate this. He made it available for us. Even for today, we are able to use that information. And we are able to understand more than 3 degrees of freedom information if you want to analyze without the DH representation. It is not possible for us to. And in 1962, Unimate, first industrial robo was introduced. I showed you in the earlier slide that was actually introduced in General Motors. And an image as a proof for it is this. So the people who are all associated to that, Devol, Engelberger, and their colleagues working on the development of the Unimate. Then in 1973, T3 model robo was introduced by Cincinnati Milacron, which became very popular in industry. So this is a line diagram pertaining to that, showing the detailed informations, having 6 degrees of freedom being shown. This is actually Cincinnati Milacron. What is this T3? Very, very specific. The tomorrow tool. T3, T, T, T. Each T stands for this, the tomorrow tool. First commercial mini computer controlled industrial robot. It was developed by Richard Horn in the year 1973. Okay, so you are supposed to feel proud of it. Unless otherwise all these inventions have taken place, today we would have not been in a position to use the robo extensively, exhaustively, in a manner in which we are not even in a position to assume. It is actually 6-axis servo control articulated arm manipulator. It was powered by hydraulic actuators. And in 1990, Cincinnati Milacron Robotic Division was taken over by ABB, Asia Brown Boveri. Now we are seeing so many developments under this company, ABB. ABB provides a comprehensive range of robots to help manufacturers in improving their productivity, product quality, and worker safety. Okay, so ABB has installed more than 4 lakh robots worldwide and pioneered in automating industrial robots. One such type of robo is with our department. We have to be proud for it. So one robo being manufactured by ABB is actually with us. So with this, I would like to conclude the introduction for history. This is actually trying to give a glimpse on history. Detailed history I have not dealt, but the major points were actually the major turnings are associated with respect to the history were only dealt here. By now, you would have realized the importance of Cincinnati Milacron, ABB, and the Dinohen's representations, etc. Okay, how actually the robot name has come.